What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the TSF Entertainment Channel. It's your boy Retro CG in the house tonight, and I am joined by my brothers, Mr. Juggernaut of Souls in the building. And we got a special guest with us tonight, Mr. DJ Fresh Your Highness. What's up?
Yo, what up?
And he on the ones and twos.
And he on the ones and twos. So tonight we got a little something special for you guys. We got a little real special treat. Tonight we're going to talk to you about these fire red threes. I'm going to go ahead and hit you with that intro real quick, and we'll be right back to jump into this thing.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Juggernaut of Souls, and I am back with the bros, Retro CG and Fresh Your Highness. And I don't even think these joints need an introduction, but y'all already know we talking about these boys. Yes, sir, we talking about the 2022 Fire Red Threes, man. Ain't seen these joints since 1988 with the Nike Air on that boot. Hey, what's good, bro?
Gotta have them, yo. I am so happy to have this pair. I am so happy to have this in my life right now. The Nike Air on the back. I'm feeling the shoe.
Man, bro.
I'm in love with the shoe.
Bro, I mean, I just couldn't. Oh, man.
I feel the same way.
I just couldn't, like, man, I mean, I couldn't pass on these, man. I couldn't pass on this shoe. Like,
it's the Nike Air. Gotta have it.
Man.
Gotta have it. I'm still surprised I even hit on.
It is crazy that they're not, I mean, they are sitting, but they're not sitting. There's kind of like limited size runs that are kind of like out there. I mean, it's not like a full size run. You're going to walk in the store and get a full size run. But I mean, people are slipping on them. I don't understand why. This is a dope shoe. The quality is great on it. Bro. The leather is perfect. I've heard some talk about the elephant print, being lighter and darker on certain pairs, but I got a nice pair.
Man was a hit. Man was a hit.
I can't speak about nobody else's, but my pair.
Man was a hit. Man was a hit. Just like as soon as I was just like, man, like I seen somebody walking, I seen a guy walking, and I was like, there they go right there. And I looked to see like if the elephant print was what it was supposed to be. Yeah. No, definitely.
They're different.
Definitely. My Katrinas is behind me right now, so you know what I'm saying? I might not be able to take
a lot of people are comparing them to the Katrinas and saying it's the same shoe, but it's not.
Because it's of the red elephant print on the Katrinas is more so kind of close to the white cements.
They are. Yep.
Facts.
That's the only reason why is because of the red. That's it. That's the only reason why people compare them to the Katrinas.
And you know what's really, to each his own. It's nowhere in the world I can say, and I said this on my review, it's nowhere in the world I can say that if I got the Katrinas or the Cardinals, I'm straight on these.
No.
This is iconic.
That's what you need. This one here sold the shoe.
Right. This is iconic. This is iconic. Like we talking as close as to OG as you gonna get.
Yeah.
The Cardinals not even close. Like that red is more almost like a maroonish red anyway.
Yeah, it's like a maroon. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. No, the Cardinals is not nowhere in comparison to those. It's the Katrina the closest, but to me, it's a different shoe. Yeah, the red, it's pretty much the same color red. It's a little different.
Yeah, y'all know how
I feel like the red on the Katrinas are a little bit darker.
Y'all know how I feel about threes.
I mean, to me, they compare to the other five reds.
Yes,
red
the ones
wise.
with the black. Yeah,
Yeah, like I think it's what I think it's the 07s. I compared them.
07 and
oh 07.
2007 and 2013, I think it
Yeah,
was.
my
03.
07s. I compared the red. The red is just about the same. It's like the main
Yeah.
difference is of course the
So let's
elephant
take a
print
look and see what they're reselling for right
and
now.
Nike Air on the back. That's like the main difference. But other than that,
I think we 270-ish, something like that, 270-ish, 280, something like that.
Let's see. Well, Marvo, you know me and you wear the same size, so whatever they're reselling for in our size, 231. 231 right now is what they're reselling for on StockX. So
That make you
not
want to
bad.
double up.
Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, considering the fact that we're talking about what a 200 what $210 retail,
210, yeah.
$210, so $20 over retail. I'll take it.
Right?
I'll take it. And you know, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about doubling up and getting another pair too. You know,
that's crazy.
I don't understand. I don't understand why this shoe is low performing. You know, if it was the black cement threes, I guarantee you it wouldn't have been underperforming. So I don't understand that.
But you know what though? I think a lot of people, it started to pick up traction last minute on release day because a lot of people like, oh, I got this shoe. Like we just said, people like, oh, I got the Cardinals. Oh, I got the Hall of Fames, the Katrinas. I don't need those. But then when they seen people that just actually straight up went straight out the shoebox and straight to feet,
Yeah,
it was like, oh, you know what? Let me go pull up at the store. Let me
yeah.
go grab those. I mean,
Or
don't get me wrong. When you look at the back of this is a bold statement right here, bruh. Like this is it right here. This is a bold statement, like super bold. And then as you walk, you got it on the bottom too. What? Perfect, man. Perfect. Well executed by Nike, man. Like I got to give it to him. Like I misgraded them in my review, but if I'm grading these easy. Easy 9.0 out of 10.
9.5 for me. And I'm have to agree with you on that. Or is it that the market is changing? So we're seeing just a little bit of shift in the sneaker market right now, where we're seeing where prices are starting to drop on a lot of these shoes right now. So is it that?
It could be. It's a buyer's market, so it could be. It's definitely a buyer's market right now. I mean, me personally, if it's an OG or even like me and you just had the conversation last night, some of the off-whites then went down 100, 200 bucks.
Yep.
It's an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Keep on
like
coming down.
for real.
Keep on coming.
It's
keep on coming down.
It's an opportunity. But what I think it was it was that shift in what was it? 2020, 2021, 2020. What year did the Last Dance come out?
Shit.
Oh,
that was 2020, right?
Nah, I feel like that was 2021.
I was going ready to say 2020. You might be right, CJ. It might be 2021.
I feel like it was because I feel like they just put it on Netflix this year.
No, it was on Netflix last year.
It was on Netflix last year.
Yeah, it was on Netflix last year because I've been watching it.
Dang, okay.
CJ, what's your thoughts on the shoe? I mean, how you feeling about your pair?
Shit, you know, like I said, I'm still surprised I even hit on these damn shoes. To keep it a buck with you, when I saw it, I was like, I actually hit. But nah, I mean, I was going after these joints regardless. It was just gonna be one of those. If I hit, I hit. If I don't, I don't. So I saw that I hit. Like I said, I was shocked, but I love them. I got the 07, so it wasn't like I was desperately needing them, but it was just like Mark, you know what I'm saying? Like Juggernaut said, I had to have them because it's like it's iconic. You know, you see that Nike Air on the back, it's iconic. So it was just like I had to have them, regardless. Like no matter what it was, I had to have them. But if I didn't get them, I wasn't gonna break the bank for them because it's not like something that like I literally had to have. Like I still don't have the True Blues with the Nike Air on the back. You know what I'm saying? I would love to complete the OG 3 collection, but if those are one of the 3s, like I don't necessarily have to have because I got the 2011s or whatever it was they dropped. I got those, but yeah, see, it was like with those, it was just like I didn't necessarily have.
You suckers nasty, man.
Yes.
You know what's crazy? Although that's the OG, I hate that red tongue. See, I like the other ones because they got the blue tongue.
Yeah, the blue tongue, yeah. These are my babies right here.
Man, bro.
These are my babies.
Man. Yeah, I just feel like, man, as far as the shoe, like it's just hands down, man. It's one of them things you cannot sit here and pass up. Like we gon' of course, I get it. We're gonna have a bunch of different 3s that drop, and y'all know I'm a big fan of 3s. A huge fan of 3s. Yeah. But when you give me something that's executed as close as they can get it, and then not only is it close as they can get it, but then the quality of it is nice. I mean, man, you got the tumble leather, and then like I said, that's a statement right there. When you walk in and somebody see this shoe and they see just the front of it, and you walk past them, this is what they gonna turn around and look at. This is what they gonna turn around and see. And when they see that, they like, damn, that look nice sitting back there. Like, man, like you can't help but this right here, yeah, that's a statement right there. And I get it. Some people, I'm like that too, to an extent. It doesn't matter to me if it has the man or the Nike Air on the back, but at the same time, it most definitely does. Like to me, this feels the entire back tab of the shoe. The entire back tab of the shoe, and it fits perfect. It's just a cleaner, and man, I'm here. Look at me.
And the best part about it, we got to make retail.
Retail.
That's the best part about it.
The best part of the entire situation.
That's the best part about the whole situation. We got them at retail.
I actually got mine for $200 because when I hit at Dick's Sports actually let you use your rewards. So I'm kind of salty that I didn't have that $20 reward and I had a 10, but hey, 200, I'll take it.
I'll tell you what, that's one of the things I miss about being in Chicago. I miss those Dick's Sports Jordan releases because that was a come up. That was a little treasure that a lot of people didn't know about.
$10, $20, whatever. $10, $20. And, oh yeah.
When I was out of DeKalb, I used to go out there to Dick's Sport Goods all the time to cop. Oh my God, I miss those days. Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, you see it. I already got them laced they laced because they did go to feet. Y'all have to check that out on TikTok, man.
Yeah, these about to be.
They ain't got to check it out on TikTok. They gonna see it right here on the TSF Entertainment channel. They gonna see the on foot looks right here on the TSF Entertainment channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with that video real quick and let y'all know how we style and how we rock these shoes because we're feeling them. So we'll go ahead and share with y'all. So as you can see, we applied a little
Yeah,
bit
hey.
of pressure. We put a little bit of pressure on y'all. We put a little bit of pressure on y'all. So no, I'm feeling the shoe.
They gonna be in the comments like, "Hey, where y'all get them socks at?"
Nah, I can't give up my sock. I can't give up my sock links now. You know that. You know, I'm gonna keep the socks. Yeah.
Right.
But overall, I'm very impressed with the quality of the shoe. You know, I'm not real big on, you know, grading the leather from shoe to shoe or whatever. If it's, you know, defect free, I'm happy. If I
Facts.
get my box that's not damaged, I'm happy. So, you know, I'm not one that's going to be overly critical about my pairs, but I have heard where people have gotten some pairs that they were dissatisfied with. I'm satisfied with my pair. Of course, you know, it's going to go on ice for a little while, you know, and with this price being as low as it is on resale and them sitting around in stores, I'm likely to cop another pair, even though I got the Katrinas or whatever the case. But it's the Nike Air that's meaningful to me, meaningful to my childhood, and you know, it's an OG shoe. It's nostalgic, so it's something that you want to keep around in your collection because you don't know when this shoe is going to retro again. You don't know when it's going to come around again. I mean, look how long we've waited for this.
That's a big point. That's a big point to bring up, that a lot of the shoes that we are getting, you know what I'm saying? This, for instance, you haven't seen Nike Air on the Fire Red 3 since 1988, bro. Let that sink in for a second. So that's all this time you didn't grew up. Like, I was born in 82. All this time you didn't grew up, this shoe has not had this.
Same way with the military blue fours.
Same way with the military. And that was my first Jordan right there. So you already know that's a double up.
Yep. I'm ready for that. I need that shoe back in my life bad.
I'm here for the military blue fours with the Nike Air. Here for it.
Yeah. Yes.
I've been tempted just to swap the tabs on mine.
You know, those people
they need a restore bad though, because I wore them so much. Like them joints, like
I'm not going
to admire about your collection, CJ. You got some gems in your collection. You got some real gems in your collection. And I had the military fours, and you know, I wish we knew then what we know now about these sneakers, because back then we wore them, we played basketball in them, we wore them in school or whatever. We wore them for so many different reasons. Now I think it's more hype. I think it's more about style than it is about the shoe and the meaning behind the shoe itself. Us true sneakerheads, and I'm not taking away from any other sneaker collector or enthusiast, but what I'm saying is, for us, this group right here, TSF, the Soul Firm, for us, the shoes have a very meaningful purpose to us because it takes us back to our childhood. It takes us back to when MJ played in a lot of these shoes. So for us, we live through these moments, you know, and we're not just experiencing them on a retro release, you know. So I kind of wish I did what you did, CJ, and held on to your gems, because you got some fire in your collection, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
You be like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, I got this pair, and I'm like, dude, get out of here. Get out of here.
Be applying that pressure.
Real talk though, I be forgetting, because like I done got so comfortable wearing like the newer joints. I don't even go back to go rock the older ones. Like prime example, like the BC. Like if I'm just going somewhere, hop in the car real quick. Like I'm going to get gas, whatever it is. 9 times out of 10, I'm throwing on the BC3s or maybe even the BC4s because they right there. The other joints, they like so much in the closet. I don't feel like going through the hassle. Like, all right, I got to play Tetris to slide this box out. Maybe you're trying to hold the other joints up so it don't fall on me. So I'll be forgetting about them until somebody say something. I'll be like, oh, damn, you know what? I got them, but it don't matter. Because then when I pull them out and wear them, next thing I know.
Until when our backstage
30 minutes later.
Yeah, what about backstage sneaker battles?
Backstage sneaker battles.
But you know, we're gonna bring that sneaker battle to reality, because you know we be clowning behind stage and backstage or whatever. But you know, we're gonna put that pressure out there real soon. We're gonna do that sneaker battle real soon. I'm ready for you. I'm ready.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready for you. Oh, got some camera issues going on with my second camera. Got some camera going on. But yeah, the shoe itself, I'm pleased. Definitely going to sit on ice for a little while, and I'm probably going to go and grab me another pair, like I said.
Well,
Yeah.
Matt went straight to the pavement, but they gonna chill for a minute.
Yep. Oh, you already know how we do. Lace back up, lace back up, clean back up. Yep.
With the military,
dirty sneakers.
Huh?
I said, no, we don't do the dirty sneakers.
You already know how I get down. That's
yeah.
They don't get put up dirty.
Next year.
Keep the rejuvenator on deck.
Oh yeah. I spray the box.
Yep.
Man, but I actually want to get a secondary pair, sell laces, and maybe have them do the maybe have one of the homies that do custom work, have them do the coffee bean dip and age them.
I've seen some of those.
And have them age them. I know that's what I'm doing with the military blue 4s the minute they drop. I am doubling up on those. So I can do the coffee bean.
CJ ain't feeling that. CJ ain't feeling that. Come on, talk to us.
I can't. Every time I think about the age, like if it's aging on its own,
yeah,
I'm cool with it because like what shoes are those? I forgot. I can't even think of it. But one of my joints, like they sold like it ain't no coming back for them joints. Some joints so yellow, like I doubt I can even bring it back to life. So I was like, forget it. But it's like I don't know. I don't understand or get with the let me go ahead and age these joints now and get, because who knows, you do it and then when them joints get aged, who knows how they really gonna look. Like you aging them now, by the time they really start to age, them joints might look like piss yellow.
Yeah, that's what I be thinking too.
They gonna look like the pairs when we look at them and they all crumbled up.
Exactly. Like I just don't. It's the same way. Like the ones that's about to drop. Like I just can't get with the
man. I'm getting them lost in pounds, bro. Them lost in pounds, I'm definitely getting.
I got to see what they look like in person before I jump out there and say, "Yeah, sign me up for a pair." But most likely they'll end up in here. They'll end up in the
it's a trade immediately.
Yeah.
Hey, just go for 11 and a half, bro. I need that.
That's the same. That's what I say. So,
right. That's why he's telling you to go for it. Yeah. But see, for you, he'll tell you to go at 11 and a half, and then he'll tell me to go for it in the 12 because that's my side.
So when you hit and you say, "Man, I ain't feeling these joints," that cash app go hit. You gonna hear that coin drop before
that coin drop. Yeah.
For anybody out there who's listening to this, when y'all watch this, y'all have a bread or a band 1 11 and a half DS, I would trade you them lost and founds if I hit on them joints. That's why
I ain't gonna do it to you. I ain't gonna do it to you tonight.
I'll trade you immediately. I already know you got them, Retro, so that
I'm gonna behave. I ain't gonna even move. Be good.
He's sitting on investment.
Investments. Stocks.
Both of y'all are sitting on investments and stocks and bonds.
He got a sneaker 401k.
Yeah.
He got the collection, then he got the sneaker 401k.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I think that the Last Dance, it made its mark and now it's starting to, stabilize again, because we seen some shoes from when the Last Dance took off,
especially Jordan 1s.
Oh my God, man! You talking about crazy prices? Like, who would have thought that the Chicago 1s? Nobody. You heard people mention bread 1s, band. You heard them mention that before Chicago. Them Chicago 1s are 2 racks now.
Yeah.
2 racks.
Or who's paying $700 for a pair of Homage to Holmes? I mean, it's ridiculous. The resale on Jordan 1s are just ridiculous.
Y'all right. It dropped in April 2020.
Yeah, I remember because I hit the shock drop of the 5s. Like as soon as the
but another reason why I didn't mean to cut you off, but another reason why a lot of them joints was going up, because remember, that was during the shutdown. So everybody had money.
Yeah.
That's why them joints would shoot through the roof.
Them stimmies had pockets hot.
I'm staying corrected. $934 for the Homage to Homes.
That's for the Chicago exclusive.
That's crazy. Let me see the ones that are not numbered. They're 470. They're 470. Yep.
Yeah, I think a lot of joints now not selling because everything he back. Jordan back to dropping them joints back to back like No Limit tapes.
Right. But I'm happy to see that, you know, it's stabilized to a point where people who actually wear their shoes can get them.
You know they're attainable.
You can walk in the store and everything is not sold out. Like, you know, I mean, of course your collab's gonna sell out, you know, because
depends on your city too.
You know, of course your collab's gonna sell out. Your number pairs is gonna sell out. Your limited pairs, your NRGs, your quick strikes, your special projects, all that's gonna move. You know what I'm saying? Because
but out of all of the Fire Red 3 series, I mean, what you got, the 4s, the 5s, the Carmines, all of them are sitting under $300 right now. All of them are out there. So everything is attainable right now. I mean, not bad. I think the biggest complaint that we would have about it is StockX processing fees and authentication fees, which is ridiculous. So thanks to you, bro, I'll spend more time on GOAT now than I do on StockX because I don't give them too much racks. I don't give them racks.
I love GOAT, bro. And then finding out that GOAT is partners with Foot Locker, and then you know what I'm saying,
you get your shoe faster. You get your shoe way faster.
Yeah, way fast.
I might start going on GOAT. I'll go on eBay.
Any issue that I've had with GOAT handled their customer service is like spot on. They own it.
I haven't done any shoe shopping on eBay yet. I've always been hesitant about it. I know they're doing the authentication now too, but I still don't trust that it's legit. You know, so I'm kind of reticent when it comes to fucking with eBay. But
I've been doing eBay before StockX, GOAT, and all of them come out. Yeah. eBay is the same way. It's just like basically it's like it's just like doing your research. It's just like 9 times out of 10, I look at the price.
One thing I can say with the eBay sneakers is the fact that with eBay, you can actually reach out to the actual seller, and possibly negotiate a price. Possibly.
Yep.
I can say that is a leg up. That's dope. I bought shoes from Stadium Goods. Their customer service is perfect.
But they so high.
Man, they wasn't high when I bought them Off-White 2s though.
Shit, they hit you in the head with bricks.
When I bought the Off-White 2s, they had the cheapest price.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
And turned around and gave me like 10% off the purchase.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you telling me about that.
Because the box was damaged.
Yeah, the box was damaged. Yep.
Yeah, I'm retail till I die, but I definitely do. I haven't bought maybe like 2 or 3 since the authentication process, but like before then, like bro, eBay was my go-to joint. I was on that.
We know you team retail over here. Now me and Marvin, we'll spin a little bit.
Oh yeah, nah.
Sometimes we'll be talking. He'll be like, "Yo, Glenn, we gonna get this shoe right here." I'm like, "Marvin, do you see how much that shoe is reselling for?" "Oh, buddy, let's wait for a bit. Let's see if it drop." Remember, we got our Off-Whites from Puerto Rico. He was like, "Okay,
like 50."
Yeah,
that's like my resale ticket. 50.
I'm getting to a point now in my collection where I'm getting ready to tone down a lot on that reselling. I may do some reach backs for some older stuff, but
that's why I'm at.
Yeah, because a lot of this stuff that's coming out is getting a little bit ridiculous. And even though I'm glad to see now that it's getting a lot easier to get them, because that's where we were really frustrated at last year. Last year, I think all of us were at a point where we were like, man, screw this. You know, it's too much.
2020.
I mean, it's ridiculous that Air Force Ones are hard to get, Air Maxes are hard to get now. I mean, Vapor Max is hard to get right now. Every shoe is ridiculous. So I'm glad to see that I can actually go into a shoe store now and buy a shoe. You know,
Right,
because
and at least,
we've gotten to a point in our lives now where everything comes to us in a box.
or
You
at
know, but
least,
part of being a sneakerhead for me growing up was Saturday mornings getting up and going to Todd Moore in Columbia, South Carolina, and standing outside waiting for that shoe to release, or going into a Foot Locker and being like, "Yo, I want that," and it's my size, or ordering out of the East Bay catalog. Those are things that I miss about shoe shopping. Now
Retro
it's
had money
the shoe
ordering out
shopping is apps
catalog.
and reservations and raffles, and it just takes away the fun.
Retro had money. He was ordering out the East Bay catalogs for us.
I
That
sure
was
was.
that
I
green.
sure was.
I ain't never went out no East Bay catalog.
Yo, I used to rock with
That's all
East
we
Bay
used to
real
do,
hard,
look at
even
them
when
like,
they had their little consignment side, that not consignment side, but their little outlet side, the final score. I used to go there and get
yeah,
a lot of my shirts and socks and all that, man. I used to run with eBay real hard. I mean East Bay real hard. Real hard.
East
Mr.
Bay had the hits, man. You look a pair of Jordan 12s, you know what I'm saying? They in there. You pay like $80, them joints don't sell.
Man, I'm not even gonna start about these prices. That's another video another day for us to talk about, because that's a whole nother bit of frustration too, that they keep rising the price, but the quality is improving. But you know, Nike needs to also get some other things under control internally. You know, we as a consumer are getting hit with a lot of things that they need to be putting countermeasures in place, permanent corrective actions in place. You know, y'all got distribution centers that are getting hit or whatever. We as a consumer shouldn't eat that cost. We shouldn't pay for that overhead. That's your loss. You're a $1 billion corporation. You guys should put countermeasures in place to circumvent these bots, to control loss prevention. Like, y'all need to put things in place to correct y'all issues instead of hitting us in our pockets. Because I mean, and you know, we keep coming back for more. You know, so let's just hope that what we're seeing right now is a change in direction in where the sneaker community and culture is going right now. But for us OGs, and we're gonna stay true to the game, and we're gonna
That's what
stay
we
what's
want to
true to
see.
us. That's
That's what
coming
we
next. That's
that's
your
what
next
we,
review.
that's what we want to see.
oh, I was sitting there
Got
like,
We
him.
want to see more Gothams, Nike.
Got him.
You see that, and not have to worry about if UPS or FedEx got our stuff.
Yeah, or stealing our stuff. I've seen a lot of people doing videos about that. You know, I'm glad they changed the packaging up, because you remember when they used to come in the Nike boxes?
And
And
steal
I'm
me
like,
tape.
yeah, the steal me tape. Yeah, they should have just said steal me on it, because that's exactly what it
bro,
is.
I still couldn't believe they did that. I think the way they did it, like they was trying to be smart about it. Like, hey,
Marketing. It was a marketing.
now I felt like you'll know, like, okay, we gotta, because you know they got other companies out there, you know, that do tape like that, so you'll know if they open it. So if somebody
Yeah.
opens it, you know that they can't replace the tape. But at the
Yeah.
same time, it was stupid because it was like, oh, shoe just dropped. Yeah, I'm
Let me open this up and see what size it is.
Nike joint, and then even if that person at UPS or FedEx opened it, it was like at that point, it was just like, even if it wasn't that, like, let's say for a prime example, if it wasn't these threes and it was like some some Air Monarchs, they still would have been like, oh damn, well I done opened it now, so I ain't got no choice but to keep it or sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And
still,
you know, they used to come from
Nike box now.
well, a lot of our shoes do come from Memphis. They go through Memphis. They're a hub. They're a major distribution here in the South. So I remember a lot of times the address on the box would be from Nike Memphis or whatever. Now I see that they've got this different address that they're putting on the packages now when they come in. Even when they come from StockX and GOAT now, they come with a unknown address where you don't automatically recognize that it's a shoe in the box. And I've seen they've even switched up a little bit on box sizes. I've noticed that some of the box sizes are a little different from time to time, depending on the shoe.
Yeah,
Possibly because of the box itself. But I'm just glad to see that there's a change in direction, and I just hope that this change continues to work in our favor because we've suffered enough as it is. So, if those of you who slept on the shoe, those of you say, "Oh, I don't need this" or whatever, to each his own. But for this crew over here, we happy. We happy about it.
Like I said, I was still shocked.
Man, and the whole squad hit for retail. I mean,
whole squad, everybody.
I mean, you know, you gonna get people who say, "Man,
we sure did."
It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise that that all y'all hit. I hit 5 pairs for retail.
Yeah, we know why.
Some certain little.
I can produce
birdies, you know,
for all my pairs, sir.
Making some moves. So
yeah, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, boss. I understand, Juggernaut.
We'll know. Retro. We'll know when we see them other reviews come up of other shoes that's coming out.
They already started.
Well,
they start
tonight. Is next.
See, they start tonight. What them ones at?
They
somewhere around here. Them denim ones. Hold on.
You know I need a pair of those. You know ones my thing.
You talking about the denims?
Yeah, hold on.
Hell, he got 2 pair of those. He got 2
pair
of those.
I thought you was talking about the taxis.
Yeah, he got those too.
I hit on those.
No, you did. You didn't even tell me about that.
I swore I did. I swore I told you I hit on them joints.
Oh, you did, huh?
Bruh, I was shocked that I hit on them.
See, I wasn't gonna do it to you. Now I'm gonna do it to you.
Go.
You earned
I
that,
was and I was going whatchamacallit anyway on mine. I was getting them the trade, baby.
First off,
I got them in hand.
You earned that, buddy.
The presentation on these things, hands down, bro, is crazy. Like, look at this.
That's for the denims?
Yeah.
Bro.
They snapped on that shoe.
The presentation is wild, bro. Like, look at that. The presentation is crazy, man. The Lace Dubray is off the chain. Like man, I got a pair for wifey and I got a pair for my oldest daughter. She wanted one of the pair. Both of them wanted pairs for their birthday. So I got September 18th and September 26th. And CG actually hit for my daughter's pair. And I hit wifey's pair. These things is crazy, bro. Like the quality on them.
I tried my homie, his wife wanted them. So I tried his local.
Wait a minute.
And
so going back to this thing, you hit the taxis. What size?
Oh, 11 and a half.
About that.
Go ahead. Let me cash app you for those.
Nah, I'm keeping those joints, bro. Oh. Once I got them in hand, like I said, when I tried, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna hit. And my man was like, bro, you probably gonna hit. So I was like, I'm not gonna hit. The next thing I know,
I'm kind of jealous though, Juggernaut.
I get the little joint.
Cause them ones look better than the Air Maxes.
Oh,
them ones look better than the Air Maxes.
You already know with the dirty denims, bro, how I feel about Air Maxes.
I'm gonna rock the hell out of these though.
Them dirty denims sound crazy.
They nasty now. They nasty, but them ones nasty. They did that. They snapped on those.
See, y'all can understand one thing. We over here, we quiet, but we still copping.
Oh yeah.
We quiet, but we
always eating. We always eating.
Right.
Uh-oh. CJ done went on camera. That means he going to get some pressure. Okay, CJ, don't start this now. Don't start that because we're going to get the people a show.
Either when they got something.
He going to get something.
Don't get started. I'm gonna start pulling out some stuff.
I know. This is gonna take a whole different direction.
Right. We're supposed to be doing a review on these right here. And here it come.
Yep, here it come. I hear the pressure. Come on, CJ, come through.
What pressure?
Come through.
I'm chilling, bro.
No, okay. I thought you was.
He went and got something.
I thought you were getting ready to act up a little bit. Okay, he went to go refill his drink. Maybe that's what he went to go do. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun hanging out with y'all tonight. I knew you were doing that shit. I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
Oh, he mad. He getting the next video. Hey.
Let me go ahead and hit you on the full screen real quick. Let me see that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like for real though, I was gonna get, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna hit. So when I hit, I was like, yo, these gonna be trade bait. And then I got a big and I was like, yo, these not orange like them pictures they're showing. So I was like, these like, and the quality on these joints is A1. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna keep these.
Yeah, we'll keep those. Do not get
rid of them. I got plenty of 11.5 in the closet. And
y'all outbeat me in ones anyway. Y'all got all the dope grail ones that I would rather have than these other joints than like these and like the Game Royals and
you know what? That's gonna be the next video. We're gonna do a showdown with these ones. We're gonna do a showdown with these ones.
Why would we do such a thing?
It will be y'all two because I ain't got enough ones to match with none of y'all. I got like 5. Because one's uncomfortable to tell to me.
Well, I could do maybe 20, 30 days. I could do maybe 20, 30 days and not see the same pair twice. Maybe.
I don't got nothing to give, so.
Retro gonna go on that safe.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they ain't supposed to know about that. The viewers ain't supposed to know about that. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I don't know what kind of safe you talking about, sir. I don't have a safe.
We ain't never seen before. Probably gonna pull out Justin Timberlake ones.
Listen, stuff that's in R&D right now. All right, guys. Well, we enjoy hanging out with y'all tonight. Y'all come back for more content. We're gonna do more sneaker related content here on the channel. Next up, we're going to do some fragrance reviews. We're going to talk about the YSL fragrance, so that's going to be the next video. Make sure you check us out on our Raising Kanan recap live reviews. We do it every Sunday around 6 o'clock, so come back to the channel for that. We also got true crime out there for those of you who like true crime. So we got a lot of different interesting content that's coming to the channel. DJ Fresh Your Highness, we got to get him back on here to give us a live set. Cigar Hours. So we got a lot of different content out here in the TSF Entertainment universe. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. This is your boy Retro CG. I'm signing off.